There is no 13th puzzle. We do not talk about my whale on GTS 3. I'm being here on one with the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hello everybody, this is 2 weeks before Missouri State Championships, and these are my mains and goals for Missouri State Championship of 2025. Let's start off with the end by ends. I'm doing 2 to 7 in this case because I'm just that crazy with them, I guess, because why not? Starting off, this is 2x2. I am remaining the GAN 251M Pro. I've been somewhat mixed on this event as of recently. It's definitely not a bad choice for me, but I've just been really inconsistent at the moment, and my goal is just really sub 4 single, maybe even a sub 4 average if I'm extremely lucky, but like my odds of it are extremely low given how I'm fairly inconsistent in this event and whatnot. This is my 3x3 main. This is the Ferrocore V10. I've been absolutely loving this over the base V10, and I don't think I'll be ever switching off of this anytime soon. I've been somewhat consistent, somewhat inconsistent in 3x3, and really my goal is to just maybe get like another like sub 15 result in single and average, maybe, but like the odds of getting like some crazy like low result of a sub 15 is like, kind of low for my standards, but it'd be cool to get it, you know. Next up is 4x4. This one is the PyCube V7 double track UV. I've been absolutely loving this over the stock, and I've gotten some crazy results on the PyCube as well. And my goal for this is just either sub 55 average and to get a sub 55 average and maybe another sub 50 single. I mean, it's possible given how I'm at right now, but it's just I don't know, it's a bit ambitious for my goal, but it's definitely a possibility, you know, in my thought, in my mind. Next up is 5x5. I've been maining the Outrong V6 double track that has been modded slightly to have 3 modded inner layers. I've been on the fence between this and the Hong, and I decided to stick around with the Hong for a little bit and then switch back to the Outrong because I could. And my goal for this is like 135 average and maybe keep that in mind, maybe sub 130 single. It's definitely a possibility. I've gone a few at home, but like it's just not in my mind if it actually happens in actual comp scenarios. Next up is 6x6. This is a modded Aoshi I got from Ethan Cho, ball court with the whole ball with core magnets that I've gotten modded by Ethan Cho. I had a previous Aoshi that I had modded with a ball core, but this is just a blessing and a half just to have, and I really can't look at my previous Aoshi the same way ever. And my goal for this is maybe, well, the best case scenario is a sub 3 mean and maybe a sub 250 mean if I'm extremely lucky, and a sub 240 single with this. It's definitely possible given my current skill set, and I can definitely do it if I just don't get parity all the damn time, which I've recently been falling victim to for a lot of the time in my runs. Not my runs, but my solves. And lastly, for N by N, it is 7x7. This is the modded. This is a modded Meilong I got from Ethan Cho. It is core magnetic, and I have never loved 7x7 as much as I'd have with this cube in particular. I still love my outfit I used to have at like KC7, but this is just pure enjoyment. And my goal is maybe sub 430 on a mean and possibly sub 4 single. It is extremely ambitious for my liking, but I mean I've done it like a few times over, and I've gotten close to it. So it's definitely a possibility for me to achieve that in actual comp scenarios. These are the side event puzzles I'm doing. It would be OH, Megaminx, Pyraminx, Clock, Square One, and Scube. a first for me too, especially since I'm absolutely atrocious in it, but I mean, it's something. Starting off, this is my OH main. It is the RSGMV5. I used to have main my Ferrocore as my OH cube, but I've decided just to go with the RSGMV5 because it's just, I just think I find it a little bit better for my liking, and also just because, well, almost everyone else uses the V5. I could be wrong, but like everyone uses this as their OH puzzle. And my goal for this is like sub 40 average, maybe with like a sub 35 single. I haven't done a whole lot of OH in a little while, but I can definitely get somewhere if I'm lucky enough with my scrambles. This is my Mega Minx main. It is the GAN V2. I've been somehow getting a whole little bit faster than I used to be back in KCSC, and my goal is just maybe like a really strong like sub 140 average. It's not the most achievable thing ever, but it's definitely something I can achieve, and that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat my PR single from that comp anytime soon, really. Next up is Pure Minx. This is the Weilong Pura with core mags that I've gone via LBL. I've kind of done a little bit more Pure recently, and I've gotten some crazy good sub 10 results, including some PB averages, but no new PB singles. And my goal is to maybe get like a sub 8 average, and that's about it really. Again, similar to the Mega, I don't think I'm going to be able to be beating my PR single for a little while, and that's about it really for this. Next up is clock. I am using the Chi clock 2024 blue and white. It has been gray modded, and I've had a weird history of being somewhat good in this event, somewhat bad in this event, and I really want to mitigate that as much as I can to prevent a similar incident from my previous comp. And really my goal for that is just sub 9 average, maybe sub 8, which would be crazy if it happened, and sub 7 single, which I know I can do. It's just going to take a lot of luck just to get a good enough scramble for this, and I really need to practice more of it soon enough. So I mean, keep that in my mind. So, you know, watch out for this, you know. Next up is Squan. I'm using the MGC as everyone would, but I have added edge magnets that repel into the core, which is something I never thought I would be able to be modding myself with my own Squan with, but I have done so, and it's definitely not bad. And for my goal, it's just sub 30, maybe like a sub 35 average. I'm in potentially a sub 30 single. I haven't done a whole lot of Squan in a little while, and I'm kind of rusty in it too, so I'm not expecting much to come out of it, but if it does happen, that's good. Then, you know, good on me. And lastly, Scube. My main is not the Yushin YLM, because I am actually planning to get a GAN enhanced Scube soon enough. It's just, I'm just not that good at Scube at all. And my goal for this is just don't look like an idiot, I guess, in the comp, and also just maybe a sub 10 single if I practice a little bit more of Sarah Beginner, maybe even Sarah Advanced, because I do not care enough to actually do Scube. I'm just doing this so I have a completed non-PBQ profile, and that's it really. It's just something I want to get out as soon as possible, because I'm not ready to be be humiliated by people who think that this is a good event, because I promise you, this event, in my honest opinion, sucks. Hi, so I forgot to record an outro to the video. I have only 30 minutes left to get this out before I have to go to work, and then I have not much time left to upload and get a thumbnail out. So hope to see some of y'all there at Missouri State Championships, and have a good day. Bye.
Flake, stop.
No, on my screen I killed like
Do me one more time.